When I first decided that I needed to change who I was, I was still in the SEAL team, and I started reading books. And like one of the first authors I started reading was Stephen Covey, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, and First Things First. And I remember reading First Things First, and they had that picture of this. You could see it two ways. One would be either a beautiful woman wearing this big hat with a huge bolo feather, and her head was turned to the side, or an old hag with a huge honking nose and a war on the nose. And I couldn't see that old hag for anything until one day I'm on the couch reading that book. Somebody comes to the door, and I jumped up real quick, and the book fell on the floor. And then after I talked to the person at the door, came back and saw that book sitting there upside down, opened to that page, and upside down, and I could see the old hag with a honking nose. And it got me to understand paradigms, on a whole bunch of revelations popped. Okay, so today I'm listening to the mentoring leadership call on the John Maxwell team with Bridget Krause, and I'm listening to this call, and there's all these. She's just hitting it. And of course, I listened to it again a second time after, in the archives after the original call. And so, and I'm seeing some similarities to some things I'm picking up on. I got, with the power of attraction videos I'm watching, and then tying it into what I'm learning at with Celebrate Recovery. Okay, so it's in our church, and so here's the thing. Okay, there is this universal energy, and when you listen to what these videos about the power of attraction. People talk about this universal energy and to tap into this energy, right? Well, the master of this was Jesus Christ. Okay, so rather than trying to figure it all out, okay, just focus on Jesus Christ. Okay, and Jesus is going to know what's in our heart or what's best for us, and get that, and be our advocate. Okay, take our message or our desire, take it right to the source, okay, which is God the Father. Okay, and of course, who better to deliver the message than his son, Jesus, right? And that might go against the grain of some people that are talking about this universal energy and something that other than what they're saying. And you know what? If it's not of Christ, then it's of the other place. Okay? And you just got to be referencing that to Scripture. And if it's not, then you need to change lanes. Okay, so amazing things, amazing things. There's you can watch for incongruency on things. It's like, look at it. Being a Catholic, you get baptized, you're sprinkled, right? Well, the basically the founder of the Roman Catholic Church, Constantine, wasn't baptized until the end of his life for whatever reason, and that's a big indicator of why, isn't that crazy? Thousands of years ago, and this guy, for some reason, maybe he couldn't swim or scared of water or whatever, hydrophobic, right? And So now you get sprinkled as a Catholic instead of you being immersed. Okay, and there's a big difference. Actually, when I got immersion baptized, which was not too long ago, I'm thinking because of my experience in the SEAL teams and doing night dives and stuff. When you are, you're doing these night dives, 6,000 meter swim underwater, with a oxygen rebreather that doesn't make any bubbles, but it's all quiet and you're, dark and for some reason the whole dive, Jesus loves me, yes I know, it's going through my head the whole dive. Every time I'm on a dive, isn't that crazy? and and for whatever reason, isn't that funny? And then so I'm expecting when I get immersed, I'm expecting to have some sort of the feeling or some sort of revelation while I'm under the water. It was dunk up. It was no time for nothing. But the what was going on in my mind and committing to Jesus right prior to it. I mean, it was like, wow. It was powerful. While I was going home to get my swimming trunks and a t-shirt, is where I had the biggest revelation when I got immersion baptized at Center Church.